What did you watch?
All right. I watched Fast X, which was
Ugh,
like the number 110 movie.
I stopped after 5 or 6. I'm not doing
Clip
this.
this. Vin Diesel needs to be stopped.
I saw the trailer and I knew he
There's
needs to be
no
stopped.
way he's still getting away with these movies. And don't get me wrong, I love Fast and the Furious, and I'm probably still gonna watch. So I don't care if there's spoiler alert, because if there is, you're crazy.
Yeah,
Because the whole movie's on TikTok already. The whole movie's on TikTok.
the whole movie is so repetitive. You could just guess the story.
But he
Guess
does.
the story and you'll get
The
it
movie
right.
does end during the fight. So there's gonna be part 2 and part 3.
Oh no!
Yes.
No!
I'm letting you know right now.
Why?
That's what I'm telling you.
How many times can we see cars drift and hit each
No,
other?
it
How
gets
many times can they
worse.
put flamethrowers
It
on the
gets
back of a
worse.
car?
It gets worse. His little kid, he's like what? Let's say 7 years old. He's drifting a car. He's drifting a whole muscle car, driving like a
First of
professional.
all, muscle cars handle like trash,
Okay.
and they're not really.
Nobody died.
whatever.
What's it called? Everybody that died in all the recent ones come back.
Oh.
Okay.
Did they do a multiverse?
No, it's just I don't know. What else?
What the hell?
John Cena's car shoots fat bullets or rockets. I don't know. Let's see what else. His car, for some reason, never took that much damage, and it's always fixed. Comes back in every other scene. Let's see. Lenny gets stabbed in the shoulder, right?
This needs to be a DC part of the DC franchise.
It should be. Lenny gets stabbed. That's his wife, right? So she gets stabbed in the shoulder. Guess how they fix it? Through a laser.
I thought Lenny was a lesbian.
In real life.
Oh, I thought it was a movie lesbian in the show.
No. She's
Or
married
in
to him.
In real life?
No, in the movie.
I said I
you're
stopped
confused.
after 5.
Yeah, so you're confused.
I
You're
stopped
confused.
after 5. I could
But
care
anyways,
less.
I'm just confused how Lenny got fixed her bullet wound with a laser. And then there's a scene as well where I laugh every time I think about it. So they're shooting at each other, right? They're like in the freeway and they're just like bullets are flying in. Vin Diesel like drifts, gets out of the car slow motion, and nothing hits him. And obviously he's just like walking slow motion. Yeah. And then when somebody starts shooting at him, he picks up a whole door from a car and blocks it like Captain America shield. Flips a car with one arm. Oh, dude, so much crazy stuff. Let's see. Just it's insane. And
So wait, good movie or good because it was so trash movie?
no, it's like a good trash movie. You just laugh.
Okay,
Like,
because
I
I
was laughed the whole
saw
time.
I saw one of those this week.
Yeah. Pete Davidson is in this movie.
Okay,
I was like, I don't know how the fuck he got into this universe.
he's making a career of like having cameos.
Jason Momoa character, I don't know. He played it very weird because he's supposed to be the villain, but he played it very like feminine.
Likeable.
No, very feminine.
What?
When he calls like Dom, he goes, "Hi, Dommy." Like he played it very weird.
Like a whimsical villain.
Yeah, type of thing. Like a funny Joker type of stuff.
Yeah, like comedian, lighthearted. I think lighthearted.
Which is
lighthearted is the word
which
you're
is like
looking for.
first time
not
like a
feminine.
villain like this in the Fast and the Furious world. But I think my favorite thing that they showed in this movie, and it's in the beginning of the movie, is where Vin Diesel's like looking at his car. This is like the beginning, and he was looking at pictures all over the house, and it shows like Paul Walker, rest in peace, and it shows everything. And my favorite picture that he shows, it's from his wedding with him and Lenny, and he got married wearing a white tank top.
Wait. He could have just worn a white suit.
Like, I swear he has to be doing this
I
on
bet that
purpose.
house
There's no
smells-
way he's getting with this.
I bet the house smells musty.
But then the thing is like, then I read after the interviews, they're supposedly what he said is that they're gonna make two parts extra of this movie. So it's gonna be three
parts.
parts.
Oh.
This is what he said. And then they're also making oh, by the way, at the end The Rock comes back, so there's gonna be another Hobbs & Shaw.
Tyrese is gonna be mad.
And
I
no,
hope
well,
Tyrese
The
goes-
Rock is in this movie. He's at the end.
I know, but I hope. Do you remember when Tyrese
Yeah,
went on that
yeah.
rant? I hope he comes back.
So
Instagram is gonna be popping.
because Black Adam did so bad that he had to go back to the Fast and the Furious movie. So there's
I
gonna
don't
be
think
another
it was
Hobbs
the
&
money.
Shaw.
I think he's just bored.
No, he's just fucking whack when it came to those movies. And then what else? What was it? Okay, so Lenny, and then like the whatever Lenny.
I know the characters. Han is the Asian one. Is he in it?
Yeah. But
Doesn't he come back in one of the movies?
He's been back in all the movies. Recently.
No. Because he died in 3, and then I think he came back in like what 7 or 8.
Yeah, and now he's been in all the movies.
Okay.
So the one that he was dating in that movie. She's in the.
I told you I stopped after 5 or 6.
Anyways, she
Stop
died
asking
in
me.
that movie, but she came back. So they're making a spin-off just of the women of the Fast and the Furious.
How did she come back?
She works for the agency.
Ugh.
She had to go MIA. So
Oh,
yeah,
so it was like I faked my death thing. I didn't really die.
yeah. So honestly, like he needs to be stopped, bro.
Yeah, somebody needs to stop. But they make money. That's why nobody's stopping him.
bro. It's just it's
If I put on a movie, if I create a movie and it's like 3 minutes going onto the scene, screw you guys, and I put it out in the cinema and it sells millions, some producer's gonna be like, run it back again. Just do it again. It sells.
fair,
We're
fair,
we're
fair,
in the
fair.
profit every time,
He
so
needs to be
just
stopped, bro.
do
He
it.
needs to be stopped, bro.
So like this is why I like to say, like, if I don't like something, I just ignore it. When it comes to like media, TV, like I just
Yeah,
ignore it. I don't watch it. I don't fixate on it. I don't give it
but
retweets, and
for anybody
that
that,
way hopefully it prevents it from keep
but
coming
I
back.
don't see the franchise dying anytime soon. The franchise is gonna be there the whole time. Like they're making so many spin-offs now. There's gonna be more rides at Universal.
Yeah, I hope they get that shit under control. Nothing else you watched? Because I watched two things that I think the second one you might.
Oh, this is what I watched that I really liked. Um, it's a 4 episode right now. It's McGregor Forever, and it's a documentary behind the scenes of Conor McGregor. And I think this is the first time I watched like a sport documentary that I actually lived through it.
Yeah, I'm not watching that.
And it's so good about like how it shows that the behind the scenes of one of the biggest fighters ever.
He's like 5'7". I don't think he's biggest.
No, like, but there's nothing bigger than Conor McGregor. Honestly, like, you have to, you can't deny it. Like,
You don't think like Mayweather or Mike are bigger than Connor?
get the fuck out of here. There's no way, bro. As a fighter, from fighting
I,
sport,
I could care less. You don't think Izzy's getting up there?
I don't know. Is this
I
different
didn't say
because,
reached it. I said I don't think Izzy has
bro?
reached the Connor hype, but I definitely
n-
think he's up. He's on
No,
his
he's up
way.
there. No, for sure. He's like he's going up there, but like
'Cause
it's just for something about Connor is different. Like, dude, he went from being a plumber in 4 years to being one of the highest paid athletes of all time. Like, it's just the storyline. It's unique. It's never gonna be
Oh,
repeated.
Francis went from them mines in
It's not
Congo.
like,
That's the best. That's the best
yeah,
come up
but
story. I don't care about the plumber thing.
no, but not like how Connor got big, bro. Like but then the showing behind the scenes of after the Habib fight, the way like
Khabib.
Habib Nurmagomedov, like, the way like he was apologizing his team, the way that he was going through injuries and would not call
Snap
out the
that.
fight.
Snap that leg.
It's such a good documentary, and honestly, it motivates you about how, regardless of how rich he got, he still loved the game, and that just shows you the passion of the fighting game. So I really loved it. I did enjoy it. I do recommend watching it. Hopefully they keep like running this and show a little bit more, but it's really really dope.
I watched Cocaine Bear
Where at?
at home. Good movie. Yes,
Wow.
you're going to
Like
laugh.
funny, or you just be like,
You're going to be invested. You're going to laugh and be invested in it.
yeah.
Because definitely, like, let's say this. Cocaine Bear was definitely over the top. It was extra as hell, but I could not stop laughing and I couldn't keep my eyes off the screen.
But it was a true. A bear did find cocaine in the lake.
Yeah. I don't know. Like the details were true.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the premise is true. It actually did happen to a certain extent. They show you like, oh, at the end, some on screen talking about, oh, well, to this day they didn't find this and all that crap. But just how it goes down, it was funny. Excuse me. It was funny, and I could not keep my eyes off the screen. Like I just wanted to know what happened next.
Interesting.
Like I'm sitting there screaming at the screen, like move, bitch, run. It was actually a good movie. I was surprised. Right, the CGI actually wasn't bad. There were only like a few frames where I really was like, this is obviously not a real bear. But then there were other scenes I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good
But
CGI.
see, I don't get that too right now about movies or shows. Like when they do CGI, it's like, dude, nobody tells you that this is a bad CGI. Like you can't make it work. Like it's not like we have enough technology to make it look decent.
But then also you're thinking whatever budget they have, like
Don't matter.
animating stuff is not cheap. It's
You
not.
find
It's just.
somebody that
It's
will
just
do it.
not cheap.
You
But
can find somebody that do it.
also, sometimes you just don't want to invest all that time. I think they had that TikTok. One of those TikTokers were on there. Who else? Oh my God, there was somebody famous. Ice Cube's son is in it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
His role is pretty good. He has like a serious role and it's pretty funny.
He's
Yeah,
also
it was
in big
actually.
movies.
What is his name? Oh my God, he's
Also,
like
his son is in the Star Wars universe.
no. There is a major actor who's in there. He recently died too. If I forget his name, they're gonna
The-
chew me out.
Recently died, like from what movie is in the end?
You know what? Screw it. Chew me out. I don't care. Rob Lowe? No, not Rob. Was it Rob Lowe?
What does he look like?
Google it. Just Google it. Italian dude with the glasses.
Talking about from John Wick movie?
No, not from John Wick. From Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear.
You think I would forget the name of a famous black guy? Come on.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh wow, it has better reviews than Fast and the
Pass me the
Furious.
phone.
You're talking about Ray Liotta
Ray Liotta, thank you. Oh my gosh, not Rob Lowe.
from
Ray
freaking
Liotta, yeah. Hmm?
one of the biggest gangsters of all time, cuz.
Oh, good for him. But he was in it. His character was really good. Yeah, you should watch it.
This movie has better ratings than Fast X.
I wouldn't be surprised. Everything has better ratings than Fast X. But yeah, go watch Cocaine Bear. It was pretty funny. It didn't take itself too seriously, and I think it was done really well.